Good morning. So, good morning. I'm so happy that Frankie's here. He's got his toy. Oh, very nice. I like to go to Goodwill and get their stuffed animals. And so I buy up all the $1.99 stuffed animals. That way he can tear them up and have fun for next to nothing. Because a lot of animal toys are expensive. That's right. Holy moly. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Well, do you have your coffee? Cheers. Well, I know what I want to talk about today. Oh, goodness sakes. What is this? Isn't that the cutest? It had a little pocket here for something. I don't know, but he always takes the eyes off first. And I liked this one because they were sewn in instead of little buds. I hate hearing him chew on those things. And it has little claws on the tip, so it's texture, different textures for him to chew on. Look how dignified he looks. He's not playing that game. Ready? Go find. Go find. Good boy. Come on. Go find. Good. Go find. Good boy. Aww. You're such a good boy. All right. So, here's what we'll talk about today. Excuse me. Okay, so today the list is long. I have some shopping I really would like to just get done. And then my water pick broke, so I won't go a day without a water pick. I love my water picks. I've been using them for years. I have to get some information to my tax guy. I have a lot of yard work I want to do. And so I think the taxes is what has me so flustered. I go through this every year. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I've been doing pretty good each day, putting it off my shoulders and knowing I had today to deal with it. And I think the anxiety is coming from the fact that I'm running out of time and it is such a beautiful day out. And usually I'm working when the days are beautiful. It's a perfect day to get a lot done. So I'm a little resentful. If I don't get to do anything, it should be a rainy, crappy day, right? Trying to have a sense of humor about it. But my body is taking a minute to calm down. Yeah. This makeup, I just love it. But I'll tell you what, poor dropper design. I wish they would get rid of that. So I'm trying to figure out how to get a pump. I have this one that's a pump, and I think it's about half done. And that's probably what I'll refill before I buy any more makeup. I probably won't buy any more makeup until... This is some sunscreen that I found that I actually do like on my face. It hasn't burned my eyes at all. Okay, so what do you do when your list is long? Beat yourself up because you can't get it all done? Get all frazzled out and get mad at everybody? Make a list put it alphabetical and start checking it off. Oh God, this feels so good. Well, when I get anxious, it's hard to be in the moment. So on my to-do list was, you know, common sense is to get ready for my day is part of it. I know to make that priority one. I have to get ready for my day. I'm not going to do my taxes from my bed. So I do my usual self-care morning routine, which isn't much. I'm a simple woman. Then I write down a list of the things I want to get done today, that because sometimes that anxiety doesn't have words. So I have to put that anxiety into words. And to me, I'm not a journaler. I don't journal. But I do make bullet points. I'm good with that. I love making lists. Always have been. It's part of my personality. You know, that foundation is just so easy to use. And this sunscreen is so easy to use. I've mixed it with several of my foundations, and it's just wonderful. So, so now I have my list. And I know at this time of the day how much daylight I have. And I also know that after a certain time of the day, if I've been working out in the yard and everything else, I am not going to do my taxes or send that information in. I know that. And I have clients that will blame, well, I didn't get this done because of ADHD, or you know, I get obsessed about these other things and then I just can't get it done. And I can tell you that most of the time, people don't have true OCD or true what you got? Mental health issues that are diagnosable. Most of the time, in my professional and personal opinion, after all these years, is that excuse me, is that people have a bad attitude towards something. Like I have a bad attitude towards math because I know it's gonna be such a mess. I hear him ripping up. You hear him ripping up down there? I have a little bit of dyslexia and a little bit of ADHD type symptoms. I'm not diagnosable because I can rise to the occasion, right? I can rise to the occasion. So that means I just need more self-discipline. And people don't like hearing that. People don't like hearing self-discipline. They want to hear excuses. You know, medication can really help. But the biggest thing is changing our attitude. I swear. It's about rebuilding the neural pathways in a way that makes sense. That's awesome. Well, see, we knew this was going to happen, didn't we? Yes. What do you think, Frankie? Look at this. Hey. Hey. Hi. Oh, such joy. Yeah, I don't have a problem cleaning up after him. Too easy. Too easy. So, discipline means I take this list and I look at it and I know what on that list is the most important, right? Having fun out in the yard, even though it's hard work, isn't the most important. My neighbors don't care if I do something different to my yard. That's all me. That's all personal. I can pout all I want. I can pout all I want about not getting to do what I want. But it's not going to get me sitting down in front of that computer. I need a little more makeup right there on that big fatty eyelid. I can be slender as anything, but I have that fatty eyelid. Oh man, what a mess. There he goes. All right, he didn't care. So number one is going to be sit in front of that damn computer and get my damn taxes sent in. Then I'm going to head off to the store and stick to my list. Okay, so I'm going to put number one on the taxes. I don't have to rewrite the list. I can just give it a number. Then I'm going to go to the store because I'm not going to live without a dental flosser. Why did I write that down? Oh, I meant Tuesday morning, not TJ Maxx. Tuesday morning is really close. I'm going to go to that store. Yeah. I wrote down TJ Maxx for some reason. We have one down the road, but the traffic to get there is just ridiculous. It's one of our high accident intersections to go through to get there. And I'm not into it. I'm a small town girl. Okay, so then in the yard, so I clumped together the couple things I need to shop for. I can get both of those at Tuesday morning. Pretty sure. If not, then I'll resort to ordering online probably. And I do have a travel water flosser, excuse me, that I can use until it comes. But I'm going to sit down, organize, send that stuff out. It should not, if I stay focused, it should not take me any more than an hour to do the most important stuff. And if I don't get enough deductions, screw it. Then I'm going to come home, and what I need to do is empty some pots and plant these little baby trees I have growing out in my garden. Put the vines on the porch will be easy. All I have to do is carry those outside and stick them in the big planters that already have dirt and product inside of them to keep it lifted up. And then my patio furniture. Those are all pretty easy breezy things to do. So here's the deal. There's nothing about this list that's overwhelming by itself. The anxiety, which is now gone, is because I was having trouble once again, year after year, facing the fact that my challenge to sit down in front of the computer and forcing myself to pay attention to detail and to feel judged if I don't do it right is bothering me, which you would think I'd outgrow at my age. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you think I'd outgrow it at my age? But no. So, here I am. Year after year learning that it's something I need to, I'm not working, so I accidentally over blotted my lips. Which doesn't look good on an old lady. Older woman, I don't think. I don't think it looks that great on anybody. But on videos, you really can't tell. It just looks like you have a little bit fuller lips without doing the Botox or Juvederm or whatever. Okay, so I need to put on some blush. Not a lot, not a lot. Don't get carried away. It's mascara. So, see, that calmed me down. It made me realize. And here's the deal. I may not like focusing on detail, but I know now I'm thinking it through, so I don't have to be upset all day long. I'm thinking it through, right? 1, it's not going to take me forever if I pay attention. 2, it'll probably take me less than a half an hour in all reality if I just pay attention. Number 3, and most importantly, nobody cares if I do it wrong. My tax guy is there to help me, not to shame me if I do or don't do something. And he will let me know and send me a list. If I made a mistake, they will keep me from going to jail. Right? Do I pay? See, I've very seldom ever done my own taxes because I've been a business owner since I was very young. It's just part of my nature. I mean, I did my own taxes when I was a teenager a couple times. For a couple years, because that's easy. You just do it off your W-2 and hand it in. But when you're a business owner, it gets a little more complicated. And so I've had somebody else do them for me for a long time. Matter of fact, I even got to where when you're a business owner and working full time, that's where I started having real problems, right? That's why I like just being simple with being in business for myself, which it's not simple to me doing taxes, but it's probably more simple to my tax person. I don't know. I used to hate it so bad. Whoever I was dating, I would bully into doing my taxes for me. That's how bad it was. Please do my taxes for me. And H&R Block, and I had a friend that I used to do hair for. He was affordable, and he was good. He didn't complain. He didn't like the way I give him a shoebox full of receipts. I quit doing that a long time ago. I'm terrible at saving receipts. He was like, what is this? I'm like, that's what I saw on TV. When I was young, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I'm going to sit down. My nose is itching so bad. I had a sneezing fit before I got online with you. I love hankies. Saves a lot of money on tissue. Saves the landfill. Saves money. Oh, God. Oh, that feels better. Oh, I woke up with a headache, sinuses. Ugh. So what are you going to do today? What are you going to do today? You have a list of stuff you need to do. Do you have some anxiety around that list? Number 1, make a list. Number 2, face the most important one on that list and just get her done. Get it done, stay focused, and recognize it's a temporary discomfort so you can go live the rest of your day. Anyway, that's what I'm going to try to do. Right? Well, first I'm going to wash the makeup off my hands. I'm not even going to pick up the dog fluff. I'm going to wash my hands, take my coffee and my list, and I'm going to my office. Okay? You get her done. All right. Have a nice day. Bye for now.